Hello everyone, today we're going to take a look at the configuration steps for a new season in Season Management. So I'll start by going to Season Management and then choosing the Config tab on the left hand side of the screen. And this is basically initial setup stuff for your new season. So before you create dates, before you do things of that nature, this is kind of step one. Even before you create a registration, this is step one. So there's season information up at the top of the screen that comes from your new season. But then at this point, if you're a series, you're going to add all of the tracks that you're going to race at throughout the course of the year. Very simple to add a track. You'll either be able to pick from tracks that you've used before, or if you go to all tracks, it works as a search bar. So you will just active search the name of the track into the filter that comes up and pick from the search results. If you're not a series, if you're a racetrack, you'll add all of the series that are going to be racing with you throughout the course of the season, and then you'll also add all of the classes that will be racing with you during the season as well. Now, when I add a series, first off, if you click the Add Series button, it'll just bring up a list of all of the series that you've worked with in the past to make it easier to find. But again, if I go to add a series, I can add that series, and then by default, the correct class will be added to my season classes list at the bottom of the screen as well. You might see an error message, or what looks like an error message telling you that it's adding a new class, but that's what's going to happen. You'll add the series, and the class will be added automatically. Once you have all your series added with those correct classes, the next step will be adding the classes to your dashboard as well. Now, there's a couple of things to keep in mind when you're adding classes. First, if I hit the Add Class button, it just brings you a list of the classes you've added before. If you're a sanctioned track, meaning WISSOTA, IMCA, USRA, Crate Racing USA, those types of things, if you're a sanctioned track, you'll click Sanction Classes first, click on the sanctioning that you're going to use, and then add the classes that are going to be sanctioned first. Make sure this is correct, because in order for the sanctioned classes to send points to the sanctioning body properly, sanctioned classes have to be chosen here for anything that is going to be sanctioned. Once you've got your sanctioned classes added, then you can come back to the All Classes list, pick the type of racing that you're going to be doing. So I'll choose Modifieds, and then you can pick the individual modified class that you want to add here. Keep in mind, if you need to, you can rename the class that you're adding here as well. So instead of Sport Mods, you want to call them the Bob's Garage Modifieds. You can do that for a class sponsor. If you're running Pony Stocks and that's not a class that we have, you can pick the next available class like Factory Stocks, rename that Pony Stocks, things of that nature. So just make sure you keep that in mind when adding classes. But once you've got series or tracks or classes added, then at that point you can start worrying about registrations, and you can start worrying about events, adding events to your schedule. If you have questions about this or anything else in MyRacePass, always reach out to us. You can email support via email at support@myracepass.com for any further assistance. Thank you.